No funny quips today, kids. We're just going to talk about the late, great Brad Allan. Welcome to Foibles and Fights, the swordiest sword show that ever sorted. I'm your host, Mike Fadem, creator of the League of Swords. And if you're excited about the upcoming League of Swords fight and more sword fighty content, make sure to sign up for our mailing list, because we're going to start releasing behind-the-scenes videos and content there. Brad Allan passed away in August of this year. His legacy in your favorite movies and TV shows is beyond compare. He was a lifelong martial artist that started studying karate and boxing at age 10 and wushu at age 14. In 1997, while living in Melbourne, he heard that Jackie Chan was shooting the movie Who Am I nearby, and managed to talk his way onto the set to demo his skills for the action director. Jackie Chan's team snapped him up, and he ended up working his way all the way up to team leader. But where he really started to take off was the year 2000, when he started to get roles as action director for movies like Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. You've seen his work in things like Scott Pilgrim, The World's End, Pacific Rim, and the Kingsman movies. His fights were definitely not realistic, but they still felt real as you watched them, and he always found a way to put the camera in a place that nobody would ever expect in order to get shots that really stood out. This year, two of Allan's final films released. The first was Shang-Chi, which we've talked about on this channel before. But I want to talk to you today about The King's Man and his final legacy on sword fights. The final battle in this movie is a saber fight in and around a mountain complex. And it's a fairly simple and straightforward fight. It's two guys with sabers trying to kill each other. There's no chandeliers to swing from or explosions or things like that. But Brad used this incredible amount of interesting shots and shadow play and GoPro mounts, and he and his team, including the incredibly talented Christopher Cowan, put together one of the most memorable sword fights of the last few decades. If you can see the movie safely, I really recommend you do. Your homework for this week is to tell me which sword fight of Allan's you like the best, Hellboy 2, Scott Pilgrim, or Solo. Until next time, remember to like, subscribe, hit that bell, sign up for our mailing list, and as always, stick it with the pointy end.